This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
The 11th annual Waypoint Foundation chess tournament is set for February 4th in Ephrata. A man robbed at gunpoint in Tacoma says the suspects bragged about the crimes online. A University of Oregon football coach was arrested for DUI just a week after he was hired.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
The 11th annual Waypoint Foundation chess tournament is set for February 4th in Ephrata. The tournament is held at Parkway School and check-in starts at 7:45 a.m., followed by opening ceremonies and first-round matches beginning at 8:30 a.m. Participation is open to all students in grades K through 12 who attend school in Moses Lake, Ephrata, Quincy, and Soap Lake. Homeschooled and private school students who live in the listed school districts are also eligible to participate. Cash prizes are awarded to the top participants, including a first prize of $500. There is no entry fee, but participants must pre-register by no later than noon on February 3rd. 2 classes are scheduled prior to the tournament to explain rules, chess notation, and other issues on January 26th and 31st, both at 6 p.m. at Parkway School. Tournament rules and registration forms can be found on the Foundation's website at waypointfoundation.org. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
Just was scared I was going to lose my life. He's actually going to kill me.
We're not showing Mark's face or using his real name because he's afraid the 2 thugs that robbed him Friday night in Tacoma may come back for retaliation.
I'm thinking it was a gang initiation.
He says it was around 11:30. An older 90s model silver Saturn slowly drove past him and a friend walking along State Street and then stopped. The passenger jumping out with a gun.
He told me this is 5-6 Mafia. I'm not playing. I'll shoot you.
All of a sudden, bam.
Shot the gun up in the air towards my head and took my backpack and my phone.
There was no commotion, nothing after that, just one bang.
David Brawlier lives in the neighborhood and says he heard the shot, thinking it was a firework.
Didn't think much of it, didn't come out to investigate anything.
Now that he's learned that bang was a bullet,
it's too much.
After the thieves drove off, Mark ran to his mom's house and called Tacoma police. They're investigating, but in the meantime, so is Mark.
I might as well be detective myself.
Mark logged into his Google account from a friend's laptop. From there, he was able to track his phone in real time to see its location, even check the search history as well as apps that were being used.
Ended up finding out they were searching addresses in Auburn and Kent Hospital.
And then another bang. A notification. Mark was Snapchatting.
Well, they're stupid enough to post their face on Snapchat. They may have had a bandana, but it shows their eyes and their eyebrow and the gun.
How stupid. I couldn't believe they would be so dumb, but yeah, I hope we get them just from that, for sure.
Both Mark and David say they've had enough, scared to go out after dark.
I'd like to see these guys caught. I'd like to keep our streets safe. Hoping
the last notification these guys get is their arrival at Pierce County Jail.
I'm hoping he gets caught and gets what he deserves, and karma will hit him hard.
According to the Eugene Police Department, officers suspected 38-year-old David Reeves was impaired when they stopped him. After an investigation, they charged Reeves with reckless driving, reckless endangerment, and DUI. University officials declined to interview, but 2 Ducks fans had a lot to say.
I think he should be holding himself to a higher standard if he's inspiring players to be the best they can be. I definitely don't think that it's acceptable. He's had a new job, but that also could be why he did that. Not smart.
Hopefully just like a random incident and doesn't really affect the rest of the team, but let's just hopefully just make sure that that doesn't happen again.
Reeves was officially hired to work for Oregon on January 17th. With this arrest, he risks his 2-year contract worth $300,000 a year. The tight ends coach was previously an assistant coach at the University of South Florida for 4 seasons under the Ducks' new head coach, Willie Taggart. University Athletics released a statement saying Reeves has been placed on administrative leave and the process to terminate his employment with cause has commenced.
Cloudy this week. From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast. For Monday, 36 and clouds. Mostly cloudy for Tuesday and the rest of the week. The highs are going to be in the low 30s. The lows are going to be in the low 20s. No real change through the weekend. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.